Most business homepages have the same problem. You land on them and you still don't know what the business actually does. I'm going to show you how to fix that. And yeah, this is something people will pay you for. If you're a side hustler at home or a struggling business owner, this fix is fast and it works. I used stuff like ChatGPT to turn a messy homepage into one clear sentence that explains the business immediately. It took no time at all. Here's what it looked like before. So this is the homepage before anything was touched. First thing you notice, it's trying to say too much and somehow saying nothing at the same time. Big headline at the top, but it's vague. Stuff like quality solutions or we care about our customers. Cool, but what do you actually do? Then you scroll a little and it gets worse. More words, more sections, more explanations, and none of it answers the one question people have when they land here. Is this for me? And what problem do you solve? That's why people bounce. Not because the site looks bad, but because the message isn't clear fast enough. Most people don't read homepages. They skim the top, maybe the next section, and make a decision. And if they can't figure it out in a few seconds, they're gone. This page had the service explained, but buried. You had to work to understand it. And nobody wants homework when they're just trying to see if a business can help them. The problem wasn't design. It wasn't colors. It wasn't fonts. It was the message. The homepage didn't clearly say who the business helps, what they do, and why it matters, all in one place. And that's the only job a homepage really has. If that part isn't clear, nothing else on the site matters. So here's how I fixed it. I ignored everything on the page and focused on one thing, the very first sentence people see. A homepage only needs to answer 3 questions, fast. Who is this for? What do they do? And why should I care? This page didn't do that, so I rewrote it into one clear sentence. I took the original headline, dumped it into ChatGPT, and told it exactly what I wanted. Rewrite this so a normal person understands what the business does in one sentence. That's it. No fancy prompt. No role-playing. Once I had a clean sentence, I put it right at the top of the page, where people can't miss it. Then I cut anything above the fold that didn't support that sentence. If a section didn't help explain the business faster, it moved down or got deleted. After that, the rest of the page made sense automatically. The services section finally had context. The buttons felt obvious. The page stopped feeling overwhelming. And that's really the whole fix. You're not redesigning the site. You're not rewriting everything. You're just making the message clear immediately. At this point, you already know how to do this yourself. Now that you've seen the fix, let's talk about what this is actually worth. Most small businesses won't blink at paying a flat fee to clean up a homepage message like this because it affects literally every visitor they get. Realistically, you're looking at something like $75 to $125 just to rewrite and tighten the main message. If you explain the before and after and help them understand why it works, that number goes up without much extra effort. And the important part, this is quick. You're not sitting there all day tweaking design or rewriting paragraphs. You're fixing one sentence and cutting the junk around it. So you're getting paid for clarity, not time spent. Even if it takes you an hour, that's solid money for something you can knock out between other stuff, at home, on your own schedule. That's why businesses are fine paying for it. They don't want to think about wording. They just want the homepage to make sense. Once you see this once, you'll start spotting it everywhere. Most homepages fail for the same reason. The message isn't clear fast enough. Fix that, and the rest of the site works better automatically.